Hi guys, as you probably all know, or you will know, today's Suicide Awareness Day, and really all you do is you write love on your wrist or wear something yellow to show your support for anyone who's sort of attempted or even succeeded in taking their own life. It's really that simple. It's quite a big problem in today's society. I know quite a few people have thought about it. I've had a lot of friends who have thought about it. I've thought about it, even made it plans. But just, you need to support people. You need to show people you care, because one person caring is the difference between another person taking their own life and living. It's really simple, I suppose. I mean, people showed me they cared, and here I am today. It's all you gotta do. You just gotta show that you actually care and that you mean it and that you're there for someone. If you know someone who's got depression or is even talking about suicide or anything, you need to talk to them. You need to get them help. You need to get them out of the big black hole. They can't stay there. And don't ever call someone weak or cowardly because they want to take their own life. It's the worst thing to do. I know so many people told me I was cowardly when I thought about it. And it made me feel so much worse. It made me feel that I was cowardly. It turned everything upside down all over again. Don't ever call someone cowardly for thinking about it. We just put up with everything for too long. We act strong, we fake smiles for far too long, and it gets to a point where you just don't want to do it anymore. It's really only one option out. And when you call someone cowardly, it possibly just push someone over the edge because they feel worse about themselves because you called them cowardly. People need to stop bullying each other. I know I left school at the age of 15 because I was severely bullied to the point of sexual harassment, and I don't tell a lot of people that because apparently it was all my fault and that I was making it up. But I left school because I was bullied so badly to the point where I did want to die. I thought it was the only option out. You've got people still sitting at school, still being bullied, still keeping everything a secret, that you never know if they'll be alive tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen. Somebody may be having a good day, and all of a sudden you go and say one little thing, and it's probably sent them over the edge all over again. You need to think about what you say before you say it. You need to think about what sort of consequences it's going to bring to that person, their family, everyone. You need to think about these things before you say anything. Nobody realizes that just by saying one word, you could possibly drive someone to take their own life. I don't know how you could live with that. I certainly couldn't. I couldn't live with the fact that knowing I made someone kill themselves. I couldn't live with it. And I don't know how you can. Honestly, I don't. It's ridiculous. But anyway, just some facts on suicide. Every year there is approximately 10 youth suicides for every 100,000 youth. I mean, it may not seem like much, but it should be zero. It should be. Every day there is approximately 11 youth suicides. 11 every day of every year. Realise there's 365 years in a day, days in a year. Oops. And 11 every day. That's ridiculous. Every 2 hours and 11 minutes, a person under the age of 25 commits suicide. 2 hours and 11 minutes. One in 5 high school students seriously consider suicide. More than 1 in 6 make plans. More than 1 in 12 have made an attempt. Think about it. High school. It's only high school. You haven't lived. You haven't done anything. You haven't. But more than 1 in 12. Suicide is the third leading cause of death for teens. It's the third leading cause. And it's the second leading cause of death in colleges. Suicide isn't just a teenage girl problem. It's every age, every gender. You look at it, I was looking at rates and that statistics before, and for the year 2009, there were more male aged 50 to 54 suicides than any other age group. Suicide is every age, both genders, everything. It's not just teenage girl problems. It has been estimated that for every suicide attempt, or every suicide, there are between 50 and 200 attempts. 200. 50 and 200. And last one, the suicide attempt rate is increasing for kids aged 10 to 14. I don't know about any of you, but I have a little sister who's 12. And now to think that the rates are increasing for her age group, I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know what she has to put up with at school. I don't know any of that. But to know that the rates are increasing for her age group is scary. What if one day I wake up and my little sister's not there? I know most of you are probably sitting there thinking about your younger sisters and brothers and stuff, and sitting there and going, but they're annoying, but they're this, but they're that, and they do this and they do that. Yeah, they do, but that's just family. What would you do if you woke up one morning and they weren't there? What would you do if anyone you knew wasn't there the next morning? It's ridiculous. We need to stop driving people into thinking that the only way out is to take their own life. We need to stop. Everyone. You need to realise that what you say actually affects people. I know a lot of people go, oh, but I'm joking. It's not good enough. I know I have quite a few problems just from people calling me fat and ugly. And it's been 4 years since I first got depression. 4 years. You need to realise and stop yourself saying stuff before it affects someone. Anyway, I'm done. I hope you all are doing well. If anybody ever needs it, I'm always here to talk. I have been through quite a lot and know a lot. So if anyone needs to talk, or needs advice, or just needs help, I'm always here. Bye, love you all.